Project Chimera has already rewritten the human blueprint, but Subject 05 is something different entirely.
He doesn't just perceive the world. He processes it on a frequency you can't even imagine. What if a human could sense everything before it even happened? Today, we're breaking down Subject 05, the echolocator. On the outside, he looks almost human, but every sense he has been pushed beyond the biological limit.
Designation: Subject 05. Classification: Tier 4. Primary modification: full spectrum sensory amplification.
It starts with bats. They navigate in complete darkness using sound waves that bounce off every surface.
Subject 05 can do the same thing, except his range covers an entire city block.
Then there's vision. Mantis shrimp see 16 color channels. Humans see 3.
Subject 05's visual cortex was rewired to process thermal, electromagnetic, and ultraviolet inputs simultaneously.
Fish detect movement through pressure changes in water using a system called the lateral line.
These pits along his jaw detect air pressure shifts, meaning he feels you move before he hears you. Sharks detect electrical fields. Subject 05 was given the same ability, tuned for human bioelectric signatures.
The problem with sensing everything? Your brain has to process all of it at the same time.
In total darkness, Subject 05 located 3 moving targets in under 4 seconds, blindfolded.
If you want to see what Subject 05 does next, subscribe. You don't want to miss what's coming.
3 armed opponents, eyes closed. He didn't take a single hit. Within seconds of entering a new space, he has a complete 3-dimensional map, built entirely from sound.
He can hear your heartbeat through 2 feet of reinforced concrete.
By reading micro air pressure shifts, he predicts movement before it happens.
Compared to a baseline human, Subject 05 operates at roughly 40 times the sensory input bandwidth.
No fear, no hesitation. 2 subjects who cannot be surprised, facing each other for the first time. The next subject's file is almost unlocked. Subscribe before the countdown hits 0.
At sound levels that would break human focus, Subject 05 simply filters the noise out.
Underwater, his range extends even farther. He mapped the entire test pool in 1 pulse.
Pain signals still reach his brain. He just processes them as data, not as a threat.
He is not enhanced, he is re-engineered. Every system in his body rebuilt for one purpose: total awareness. Those eyes don't just see light, they process electromagnetic fields, ultraviolet, thermal, and motion data simultaneously.
But there is a ceiling. Push enough simultaneous stimuli and even Subject 05 hits a processing limit.
3 armed opponents, eyes closed. He didn't take a single hit. So the real question isn't what he can sense. It's whether anything in this facility can hide from him.
The next subject is already in containment. Subscribe, the clock is running.
Project Chimera is far from over. Every subject gets stronger. Every modification gets more extreme.
Subscribe to After Theories if you dare. We'll be watching.